He's so grumpy, so fucking grumpy. He's so grumpy, so fucking grumpy. He's so grumpy, he's a grumpy fucker. He's a grumpy fucker.
Hello everyone and welcome to the grumpiest kitchen in Australia. Today we're going to be doing punch potatoes, okay, with pork in the oven. And I'm going to do the punch potatoes Portuguese style, batatas a molho. To do that, I have these baby potatoes that are previously washed, okay, and dried. And here they are in the tray with nothing else on top of them. And they will go into the oven for around 40 minutes. In the meanwhile, Amy is cutting here our garlic that we're going to use. So we're going to cut a whole bulb of garlic and we're going to use this to season our beautiful potatoes in the end, as well as a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of salt. If you have some vinegar, great stuff. If you don't have some vinegar, just throw some of these drops of lemon, but it's all in the end. For now, all we're going to do is throw these potatoes in the oven. So my oven is preheated at 180 degrees, and my potatoes go here into the second shelf. Just like that. And voila, our beautiful garlic.
So the next thing that we will get ready is the pork. We just have these little chops, just for the two of us, and just a normal baking tray. So what we will put on the pork is garlic, red wine, salt, pepper, thank you, olive oil, oregano, and the onion. So all together it makes a nice little sauce as well that you can use to accompany your meal when it's done. Hopefully it'll be yummy. So we'll just put a little bit of oil in the tray prior to the pork. And then stick that in. There, whatever. Just chuck the onions in, any of which way is fine, apparently. In and on and wherever they fall. There. And then we'll put some garlic on the pork. I tend to be a bit heavy-handed with the salt, but that's okay. A bit more olive oil on the top of the pork as well. Not too much because it's already solid underneath. So we'll just put in about a wine glass worth of the red wine. So we'll just do it from this so that I don't go nuts with it. Making a mess in the process, but that's alright. We have a nice pork tray, all red, and we'll stick that in the oven as well. So we'll put the pork in as well, above the potatoes there. And then when the alarm goes off for the potatoes, we'll check the pork at the same time and see how it's coming along.
Exactly. If you're in doubt, just look at the pork, see if it's ready or not. So I had an alarm for 25 minutes to check my potatoes first. What I'm going to do is stir them, pretty much. So, let us open the oven. Always be careful. That evil steam blow up into your face. Our potatoes are getting a nice brown color. Just going to give them a little shake. Make sure they're not attached. Looking good. And take this moment as well to check on our pork. That's looking delicious. And back they go. Now, the alarm has passed around 45 minutes roughly, okay, since the potatoes started, not the pork. So I'm going to check my beautiful potato and my pork as well, because it's there. So, My potatoes are beautiful brown, gold, and they are super soft. You can see how the fork beautifully penetrates through them. So they are complete as well as my pork. I'm going to turn off the oven. So now I have my potatoes here. And what am I going to do? I'm going to give them a little punch to each, okay? So you can do it as such. Don't go too hard on the potato, otherwise you'll just completely dismantle the potato. But a nice one, nice little punch. Just to open them up. That's why they're called punch potatoes at the end of the day, because they literally get that little punch on top of them. What am I going to do now? I'm going to move these potatoes into this pan, okay? Now, I have my garlic here. I have my punch potatoes in the pan there. I'm just going to mix them up. I'm not going to put a lot of olive oil because there is some sauce in that pork, so just a little bit. Just to involve this whole situation here. I think I might actually just throw the salt directly on them. Why not? Alright, so that should do. And just a little bit of this. Just to give it a little something something. Okay. And now, I am going to pour my beautiful garlic all in there, in those potatoes. And I'm going to mix them up just like that. Not gonna go too crazy, okay? Just literally going to mix up my beautiful, beautiful potatoes, as you can see. After the punch, after being cooked, just mixing them with that beautiful garlic, olive oil, salt, and a tiny little bit of lemon because I have no vinegar. And take a good look at them inside. These are my punched potatoes. I shall show them on the plate later when we take our pork out of the oven.
Now we will take the pork out of the oven. Looks good. This is like a really practical dish. It's only a couple of people or even just one person. Like, you probably have most of this stuff in your house anyway. Just get a nice couple of pork chops and some potatoes and it's all done within the hour, really. It's like 2 trays. Happy days. Now it's time to try a yummy pork and mashed potatoes in the oven.
Now, let us try our beautiful pork with the punch potatoes. Pork with punch potatoes. Yeah.
I'm going in, I'm hungry.
Not bad. You can try potato. Not bad, actually. Not bad at all. I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. It's actually pretty delicious. Simple, easy, practical, delicious. Would you agree?
Definitely.
Oh.
Okay, I'm grumpy because I'm hungry, so just let me eat it, alright?
You're so grumpy, so fucking grumpy. You're so grumpy, so fucking grumpy. You're so grumpy, he's a grumpy fucker. He's a grumpy fucker.